Here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and in this video we are going to go to Daymar. I am flying a MISC freelancer, probably because I was doing some deliveries and unfortunately my battle-ready cutlass was not available, so that's why we were flying this freelancer here. And I really wanted to show you something very special here. We are going to Bountiful. No, I'm not flying a freelancer. What am I flying here? I am flying a Starfarer. What am I saying here? Well, the looks is similar, right? I was looking at. Hold on, this ship here flies much more differently than the freelancer, and that was actually 2 days ago, so I should be able to remember that. But I'm flying a Starfarer, which was the very first time I'm flying a Starfarer here in Star Citizen of 3.8. And as I am flying this Starfarer, I am going to do a little bit of trade here to a farm. I bought a lot of agri supplies at Port Orisar, which is something that you can do. There it is, Starfarer Gemini, the loaner for the C2 Hercules, which unfortunately is being delayed. I was really hoping to get my hands of the C2 Hercules, on the C2 Hercules, by the end of June 2020. We'll see when the roadmap gets updated, but I'm afraid that we're going to have to wait a little bit. And so we are arriving here. I think that I am upside down here. Visibility is very low, mostly because we have those very intense lights here in this cockpit, so it doesn't really help visibility. I wish that there could be perhaps a sort of switch to then turn off those lights here inside the cockpit. So I'm using B here. Using B turns on the content drive. Obviously, I'm a little bit too close, so I can't really tell where I'm supposed to go. But it tells me exactly where my point, my destination is going to be. So this is going to be Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics, which is where I'm going. It says it's a little bit too close, but that's okay. I'm just going to slowly but surely make my way to Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics. Now, this is more of a tutorial on how to do this if you are flying one of those ships when visibility is extremely low, because as you can see here, it's the night. This is how it looks like during the day. You can definitely see that the atmosphere is a little bit thick, and there definitely is bad weather where we are now. Definitely we are in the midst of a sandstorm, which is one of the things that do happen on Daymar. Daymar is a planet with a lot of sand, and so when there are some weather effects, which is something new that was introduced in Star Citizen Alpha 3.8, then we are definitely have risks of getting into sandstorms, which is what we're doing. So I have to be really careful about two things here. So first, yeah, visibility is basically nil. There's no visibility, so you gotta have you have to play it by ear, so to speak. Well, there's no really sound either. So the only indicator is that distance indicator here that tells you. You gotta have to really play that you're not going to crash into a mountain as well. You say, but Irad, why are you not using the third-person view? Well, I could use the third-person view, it's true, but it is breaking my immersion. I'm a player who likes the immersive element of Star Citizen, and when you are in real life, you don't have a third-person view of yourself. Everything is first view, and this is how I want to play the game. That's why I am not using it, or at least as possible, because eventually I spent all of my money into my cargo, so if I crash, I'm losing everything, right? It's not a lot. We're talking about 32,000 Alpha UEC each, so really not a lot. But as you can see, we're approaching, and there is still nothing that we can see. So still playing it by here. My speed is decreasing slowly but surely. When I was at 10 kilometers per second, 10 kilometers, I made sure that I was at no faster than 100 meters per second. Now 5 kilometers, I'm decreasing the speed to 50 meters per second, and it is going to be even slower as we are approaching the farm. As you can see, we are less than 4 kilometers away, and we can't still see anything. This is what happens if I turn off the B key. I may very well, for example, deviate my trajectory and still not even know it, because there is that sandstorm here that's happening. It is completely disabling our vision. We cannot see anything. So I will have no choice but to eventually press the B key again, as you can see here. And just as I did, you can see I didn't do anything and my trajectory had already deviated. So that's why I was glad that I did. This is really the key. This is really the element that is going to help you find your way if you are going to a destination in which features absolutely no visibility, you are going to have to use that B key, that content drive, which is going to tell you exactly the location of your destination. I'm also a little bit worried here, third person view, just to see how close the surface is, because I'm checking the altitude here, less than 300 meters, and I cannot see the ground. Less than 2 kilometers away, I still can't see my destination, Bountiful Harvest. We're about 1 kilometer away. Maybe we should start seeing some of the lights of the farm, which is going to be dead ahead by now. So this is going to be very intense. I'll just play the sound here so you can feel it with me, guys. A little bit. Yeah, we can see the ground. Okay. The station should be right here. Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Okay, well, I suppose we've landed. Landing successful. I've landed on something, perhaps. No? How is the landing here? Look at this successful landing. Look at how amazing that is. Hashtag Vag. Hashtag skills. Amazing. Sometimes I impress even myself, and this is even something that I said during this stream. So yeah, this is how it is, guys. I have to admit, probably got a little bit lucky. I didn't run into one of those rocks here. You can see the cargo hold is full of agricultural supplies. So I did take a risk, but eventually it paid off. When you fly a Starfire, when you find one of those big ships and you have no visibility at all, you gotta be really careful about it. Let's have a look at how it looks like inside. There you go. We're totally inside the dust here. It's a dust storm. It seems to be clearing a little bit because we can see planet Crusader up above here. So it's definitely a little bit better, but that's why you can tell that visibility is really not at its best. And this is one of the new elements that you will find in Star Citizen Alpha 3.8 weather effect that is definitely going to make your trade routes far more dramatic than what they used to be. So please tell me in the comments down below, is this a situation that has already happened to you? I would really like to know. Have you crashed your ships? Have you successfully landed? I want to know all the details, of course. Also, don't go anywhere, guys, because later today I will be announcing the giveaways for January. We're going to have 2 giveaways. We're going to have a giveaway for YouTube subscribers and a giveaway for Patreons. I think you're going to like this one. It's going to be a little bit better than last month's. And I'll see you guys for more videos. This is the Eradicator. I am signing out.